Hello everyone, this is Frederic from LaFrenchConAction. Thank you so much for joining me and thank you so much for your support. Yes, you've supported me for the past 5 months and I had no right to expect such a support from you. So thank you so much for believing in me. Big shout out to Sean Atwood, to Ryan Dawson, to Patrick Henningsen with the 21st Century Wire. You all supported me. You've all given me a voice over the past 5 months. And obviously I'm a very small channel, so getting above 1,000 subscribers last night was a tremendous victory. And then we can couple that victory with the arrest of Jean-Luc Brunel. So you can only imagine how ecstatic we are here. And obviously I will finish this short message by thanking the team, the people behind the scene, those whose name is never mentioned, those that I work really hard to provide the information, for the source also that are taking risk every day to get information to us. Thanks to you guys. You know who you are. You know how much I love you. And obviously we're going to carry on for 2021. So I'll keep it short. I don't want to take too much of your time. So let's get right into it. All right, guys, let's first address the elephant in the room. I will be making videos in English in 2021. I've read your request, I read your comment, and I think it makes a lot of sense. It takes a lot of time. It is extremely time consuming to do subtitle manually from French to English. So I'm going to save a lot of time by releasing this information in English via the video. I will obviously carry on doing videos in French. So that's the plan for 2021. And then of course we're going to be focusing on the Jean-Luc Brunel arrest, what's going to happen, what's going to be the defense position, how's the prosecutors, what is the plan from the prosecutor's side of it, you know, is this going to go to trial, what kind of evidence have they found? All this needs to be looked into, and obviously we're expecting their communications, the release and the press statements to come out very soon. So stick with us with that. I will keep you apprised. And then we haven't forgotten obviously about Ghislaine Maxwell. She's still behind bars. She's trying desperately to get out for the Christmas holiday. We saw the alleged husband Borgeson's putting a lot of money towards her release. Obviously the close friends of Ghislaine Maxwell are pinching in. So what's going to happen? We hope obviously dearly that she will not make it. We hope that the judges will see the light and remember that she's an extremely high flight risk. So that's where we are at the moment. And then obviously there's a lot of investigations going on. You saw perhaps my last video on the 10 island challenge, addressing this structure, this huge structure to accommodate the sex trafficking of minors across various islands. What is going on? Who is behind that? Who's financed that? Who's looking the other way, and so on and so forth. So let me just compile this for you for 2021. Let's keep you apprised of what's going to happen. And then the next side of what we are going to be looking into in 2021 will be subjects that are related to pedocriminality and sex trafficking, because it is an economy that is changing, a paradigm that is changing. People are talking about a great reset, but really without really understanding what the great reset is about, what is the origin of the great reset. So we're going to look into that as well. I'm going to give you a lot of information that's going to gear you up, that's going to help you on how to react, to protect yourself, and more importantly, to fight basically this agenda, this 2030 agenda, this Davos agenda, this G20 agenda. So get ready for that. That's going to be extremely interesting in 2021, and I think that you're going to enjoy it too. So that's one other thematic that I'm going to be aborting next year. And then it's difficult to not talk about the sanitary crisis, this healthcare crisis that we've seen during the course of 2020 with the COVID-19 and the coronavirus. What is it all about? What are we talking about it? What has been presented to us? Were the other options? Was there other options available for the government, for our governments to handle this crisis? And then obviously the big debate on vaccines, all that needs to be investigated. The right to information, the right of speech is something that we hold extremely dear in France. And I know you guys out there hold it very close to you. We still have Julian Assange behind the bars. That is absolutely outrageous. You know, he's an absolute hero, and we need to get these guys out of jail. This is a priority for 2021. We cannot have him longer behind the bars. So any action, anything that you can do to make that happen and to help and to support that understanding will be great. So that's gonna come and add up to the overall climate of discussion for 2021. We will be again pointing the finger at all the circle of influence, all the people in our governments that allows such corruption to take place, and obviously for such lunacy to be addressed and to be provided to the population around the world. This is unacceptable. We need to take control. We need to take back this control. It's always been ours, and unfortunately we got comfortable, we got lazy, and we are surrendering our power to people that couldn't care less about us. So it's time for us to react. It is time to be ready for the fight, because fight there will be. I'm not talking about a fight on the street. I'm not talking about a fight in violence. I'm talking about taking back what is ours. We have the numbers. We know how to do it. There's enough brain around the table to be able to find solutions that can quickly and swiftly turn the table around. So stick with us. We're going to propose some of these options for 2021 as well. There you go. I think you have it. I'm not going to make it any much longer. I'm just going to give you some numbers. First of all, last night we just passed the virtual fans of 1,000 subscribers, and that happened because of you. That happened because you believe in what I'm saying, because you believe that the information is important, and it's never been as important as now. So thank you very much for supporting me. Thank you very much for making that happen for us, because it's a big thank you for me, but also for my team, for the people that work behind the scene relentlessly to get the truth out. Oh, well, let me take this opportunity to let you know that I've created a PayPal account. It's been requested for quite some time. I've never thought that I will actually do that, but I'm going to do it because simply we're spending a huge amount of time creating contents, but also investigating. Both of this action takes a tremendous amount of time, and obviously I'm not a full-time employee anywhere, which means that I'm dedicated 100% to the cause, to the fight. It's a very honorable fight, and if you can help me to support that and help me to carry on doing what I love the most, then I'd be absolutely grateful. Please look it up. It's in the description box, and then I will invite you to make comments on with regards to subject you would like me to cover in year 2021. So if you have any suggestion, please feel free to send that across via Twitter. I've got an email account with LaFrenchConAction, so do not hesitate to share your comments with me. I don't say I'm going to cover everything, but I will take it into consideration. Thank you again to all the subscribers. Thank you to all of you. I wish you a Merry Christmas, a happy holiday. Please rejoice in family, and more importantly, celebrate. This has been a difficult year for all of us. It's been difficult. We've been confined. We've gone through so much, but there is a time where we need to take a moment of pause and celebrate. So please do that for me, and I will see you next year in 2021. Thank you very much. Ciao. Goodbye.